everybody, and welcome to Couponing 101, where we want to help you save big. Today I want to talk to you about a subject that seems to be somewhat controversial, and everybody seems to have their own opinion on the matter as to whether or not what I want to talk to you about is okay to do in couponing or whether it's not. And the only thing that I can tell you to do is to go by the guidelines that happens to be on the Couponers Etiquette page, which I will link for you down below. I'll also pop it up right here on the screen because it pretty much gives you the guidelines on what manufacturers expect you to do with coupons. The subject that I am referring to is about whether or not you can use a dollar off coupon in conjunction with a Bogo coupon if both of those coupons are manufacturer coupons you get from the paper or printable online. Now, about a year ago, whenever I really started learning how to extreme coupon, I would watch different people on YouTube and read different kind of blogs trying to learn how I could stack coupons and what stores I could do that at. And several of those people that I was watching would use a dollar off coupon with a Bogo coupon. So I began also doing that because I was just emulating what I was learning. But the longer that I have been couponing and the more familiar that I have become with manufacturer guidelines on their coupons, I have come to discover that a dollar off coupon is not intended to be used with a Bogo coupon if both of them are a manufacturer coupons. And like I said, I'll link the link for you down below for the website that has all the proper etiquette and protocol for couponing. But that is a practice that a lot of people still do, and sometimes when you get to the register, those coupons will go through, they don't beep, and so naturally you think it's okay, and then sometimes they will beep and cause the cashier to stop and really take a look at it. Some of them will push a coupon on through for you anyway, even if they really shouldn't push the coupon through. But the reality of it is that a manufacturer really does not intend for you to use a dollar off coupon if you also have one of their Bogo coupons. Now, here is some of the train of thought. On one hand, the train of thought is, and how I was thinking about it, is that if you are actually purchasing the item, and if you are going to have a dollar off coupon for that item anyway, without a sale or without a Bogo coupon to attach, then you're actually making the purchase and using a coupon on that purchase. That purchase is enabling you to get a second item for free, whatever is stipulated on the coupon. So the justification in most people's minds is that I am paying for this item, so why can't I get a dollar off? Well, that's just not the way the manufacturers want us to do it. When they issue a coupon encouraging you to buy a particular product so that they can give you one for free, then that is kind of their reward for you buying the first item. So instead of giving you a cents off or a dollar off, they're actually giving you a free product to go with it, if that kind of makes sense to you. Now, most manufacturer coupons will state on there, not intended to be used with any other coupon. That means any other manufacturer coupon. And some of them don't. So another train of thought was and is, if the coupon does not say that you cannot use it with another coupon, then it's probably okay to go ahead and use it with your dollar off of the one you are purchasing. When it comes to those kind of coupon, I really believe that's probably up to your conscience to do. Most manufacturers will clearly state on there not to be used in conjunction with any other manufacturer coupon, but some of them do not. And in those cases, there is one side of the fence that says that it's not stipulated, so therefore it's okay. And then there is the other side of the fence where people say, no, manufacturers really don't intend for you to do that, so don't do that. And in that kind of case, since there's really not a clear written rule about coupons that don't say not to be used with another coupon, then it might just be better if you use your own conscience on that one. But for all of the coupons that say not intended to be used with another manufacturer coupon, then you cannot, even if a store manager or a store clerk pushes it through for you, ethically, you're really not supposed to use that coupon. And that is something that a big mistake that I was making whenever I was first starting. And for those of you who have been following my channel, may have made the same mistake if you were following some of my advice back then. But since then, I have come to learn that that really is not the thing to do. So comment down below and tell me some of the things that maybe you have learned about that issue, which side of the fence that maybe you fall on. Please just keep your comments nice with each other and don't attack each other for how someone personally believes. But that's just the way that I have come to understand it. Thing with couponing etiquette is the deal with Peelies. I see all over the place on YouTube as well as on Instagram and on blogs where some of our couponers are hitting the stores and they're on the lookout for Peelies, and they go to a shelf and begin grabbing every Peelie they can find off of products, and they stack them up and they save them until they get ready to go and purchase that item later on that may come on a great sale. And the question is that something that's ethical to do or not? Again, if you will click that link that I have put for you down below, you will see that that is not the intended purpose of a Peelie. The manufacturers put the Peelies on an item that they want you to purchase in order to get that coupon. So if you're not buying that item on that day and you're just going to the shelves to rip off the Peelies, that really is not an ethical couponing practice. That is not what they were intended for. And again, that probably is one of those things that people live by their conscience on. But it really, when you understand that manufacturers put that there as an incentive for you to go ahead and pick up that item in that store. Another way that I like to look at it is how unfair really is that to the people who are coming in and want to purchase that item, even though there is no sale, and they see the clear little plastic on the item where they know a Peelie was, and yet they realize somebody has taken that coupon but didn't buy that item. And it does feel very unfair. That's happened to me several times whenever I would go to reach for a product. So that is just one of those things that manufacturers really don't intend for us to go into a store and grab up a bunch of Peelies or Blinkies for that matter. My rule of thumb on a Blinkie, just for me personally, and some of you may think this is even still too many, but I will take 4 and not take a whole Tearpad. I've actually seen couponers where they would take a whole Tearpad or stand there and grab 10 or 12 Blinkies as they come out. And I mean, to each their own on that, no judgment coming from me, but for me personally, I just don't feel that I could do that, knowing that there are other couponers who are coming into that store that would also like to take advantage of some of the same deals that I want to take advantage of. So I don't want to be greedy and just grab all those up waiting for myself a great sale to come along. So my personal limit for those is I will just take 4. But again, that really is a personal choice, and by no means am I giving any judgment towards you or anybody else. And if there are comments down below, like I said, please be kind to each other and no judgment. Everybody kind of has to work out their own deal. But I do want to list that link for you, so in case you haven't read that, in case you don't know some of the couponers etiquette or what's really expected of coupons and how manufacturers see their coupons, then it would be a good time to read up on that, just to make sure that we are not committing any kind of coupon fraud, and to make sure we are being as ethical as we possibly can be. Now, of course, this does not mean anything in combined with store BOGOs. We are only speaking of manufacturer coupons. When it comes to a store BOGO, Depending on each store and on each store's policy, then you can use a BOGO coupon with a store BOGO sale or a store BOGO coupon if it happens to be in a store that does allow stacking. So that is just, you'll have to learn the stores in your area. You'll have to learn their policy to see if it is a store that does allow that. The bulk of what I am speaking of are coupons that come out of your paper or printables online that are all manufacturer coupons, and can they be joined together on the same products? And the answer to that would be no. So anyway, I just wanted to take a couple of minutes to share a few of those things with you, because these are things that I also am still learning, some mistakes that I have made along the way, and more mistakes I'm sure I will make as we endeavor every day to do the best we can to make sure that we are living ethically with our couponing, and to make sure that we are respecting other people and ensuring that people around us can also get some of the great deals that we are able to get our hands on as well. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down below, and I will help you with this subject any way that I can. I am by no means an expert. I'm learning along with the rest of you, but together maybe we can help each other get the best deals possible. I want to thank you so much for taking a few minutes out of your day to spend with me. And if you have any suggestions about future Couponing 101 videos that you would like for me to discuss, make sure you let me know what those are. We'll see you in the next video.